I'm serious. There's no point in us practising things and then you go on the pitch and don't remember a word I say. Now sit down. Now look, this is a cup game. You lose this, you're out. You have to concentrate. Janice, what are you doing?
I just want to check that his bootlaces are all right.
What did I say in training this week? No parents in the change room before kick-off.
But he can't do them himself.
Come on, let's talk about this outside.
You don't understand. He'll go running around, he could trip over, fall over and break his ankle.
Janice, I'll check his laces.
You all right? About your mum? Better. We're staying at my grand's while my dad gets some help for his temper.
Oh, look, Janice, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to stop doing everything for him. Otherwise, he's never going to learn to stand on his own 2 feet.
But I know he can't.
You're banging your head against a brick wall here, mate.
Who's back? Stop looking for each other. You're just ball watching. Get involved, Charlie. Get in the middle of that field and start looking for that ball, son. Charlie, how many do you want to take on? Your head's got to get done. Pick it up and start running. Right, pick the players up. Call for it. Julian, call for it. Make yourself available. You've done it again, you're flat, you're not covering each other! No! That's another one he's had to face without trouble! You're just ball watching! Get involved, Charlie! Charlie, just right now! Charlie, what's he doing? Your head went down, you just let it go! Julian will come up with you if you don't want to play! Stop picking your head up, son, or you're off! Hey, but what's the point in beating 3 of their players and then giving the ball away to the opposition, eh? What do I keep saying to you and Carl?
Look up.
Look up, and if you see someone in a better position, pass it! So why don't you do it, eh? And football's like life. Everybody's dependent on somebody else in the team. Now look, you all have a specific job to do, and if you do that job and take responsibility, the team plays well, and it's enjoyable, it's fun. Now the opposition today were poor, they had no shape. But what happens? We go charging off up the pitch because we all want to score. G-Dan's left on his own at the back and they hit us on the break. Good footballers use this. They don't go running around like madmen and then come into the changing room and wonder what went wrong. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, lads, but you lot went wrong. Look, next week at training, each and every one of you is going to tell me what your specific job is in the team. Now, go on. Off you go.
I'll take She-Chan, Dean and Kelly with me.
Cheers.
Come on, you lot. Go easy on that boy, you will say.
Yeah. Charlie, come on. They've all gone now. Turn that shower off and come and get dressed. Don't make me lose my temper, son. I've got to pack up this dirty kit and get you back to your mum. Now, come on, out there now. Get dressed, come on. Behaving like a baby and hiding in there.
I wasn't. Anyway, I don't want to play for them anymore.
Well, I ain't surprised.
But we won.
Yeah, you did, but you didn't deserve to, and you jacked it in, son.
That's because you never stopped shouting at me. Why didn't you shout at some of the other boys?
I did, but you're better than they are. You stopped trying. The game got tight, and just when the team needed you, you bottled it.
No, I didn't!
Hey, listen, you got more talent than I ever had at your age, but you've got to have the right attitude. Ah, don't start that now. I'm sorry, all right?
Get off! You don't love me.
Of course I love you.
You wouldn't have left me and Mum if you did.
Oh, come on now, come on. This has got nothing to do with that. All right, I admit it, I was a bit heavy with you. But you can do it, mate. I know you can.
Perhaps he can't.
What are you doing here?
It's all right, love. I watched you out there. I stood on the side of the pitch and you were shouting your head off at him so much you never saw me, did you? Did you?
No.
It just dawned on me today what all this is about. Every time things start to go wrong, we always get this, looking back at what might have been. You know, the brilliant football career I never had. But now, you're trying to relive your past through him. You want him to achieve all the things you couldn't.
Rubbish.
Jimmy, he can't do it. He's just a kid. Nobody can do that for you.
And you think I don't know that?
Well, let it go then. People suffer far worse things in their life, but they go on and they find something else.
I wish I could.
All right. Let's be honest. Could you say for certain what sort of career you would have had, even if you hadn't got injured? I mean, were you really that good? No.
Dad was a great footballer. I know. Nan showed me his scrapbook. I promised I wouldn't tell anyone, but you've got to hear this, Rach. There's this story in it. When you were playing against Michel Platini in the youth tournament. And everyone knows Michel Platini was the best French player ever. Go on, tell them what happened. Go on. It said there were 40,000 people there watching. Jimmy scored and marked Platini out of the game. He was voted man of the match. Weren't you? There's this picture of him with a funny hairstyle, holding a cup. I love it when you give me that look, because I know you're proud of me. But I hate it when you shout. I just always feel that I'm letting you down.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Coaching the kids has brought it all come flooding back to me.
So what are you going to do? Take it out on me and Charlie for the rest of your life?
Try to pretend I didn't miss being a footballer. But I do. And I miss it even more now because it's so full of life. You know, playing in front of those huge crowds, it was the best, Charlie. I know it's my fault, but ever since then I've messed everything up. I don't know why. Perry, you're better off without me. I'm sorry.
You can't go! Dad, come back! Can't go! Go and get him! I don't want him to go!
I can't!
Oh, listen, Ron, whatever you say, he's been picking on Barry, hasn't he?
He had a go at everyone.
Look at me. I know you want your dad back. I promise you, so do I. But he's got to sort himself out first.
But he's really upset. He needs our help.
I know. But that's the first time he's actually admitted to himself that he misses being a footballer. After all these years, he's been hanging on to those old dreams.
But I understand, because I have dreams. I want to be a footballer.
Well, that's great. But all your dreams are in the future. Jimmy's are in the past. If he wants to enjoy living with me and you, he's got to look forward, not back. It's up to him.
He'll be all right.
Charlie. Charlie. I've got something to show you.
What?
Just come with me. But you have to be quiet.
Dad? Jim?
I know, mate.
Have you come back? Has he? I'm not dreaming, am I?
No, I don't think so, mate. Look, I've apologised to your mum. And I'm really sorry about hurting you so much. You forgive me?
No. Not unless I get a new pair of Michael Owen football boots.
You cheeky devil, come here, you!
Excuse me. Someone's got to go to school this morning. Come on, mister. Upstairs or you'll be late. Hello? No, no. Well, you wouldn't because, he's here. Just hang on a minute. It's from Wally. Says it's urgent.
Ronald! Yeah, what's your problem?
Yes! 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 My dad's back. He's downstairs. Is that wicked or what?
Yeah.
I know it's a bit early for you, but I'm going to be good today and do what my mum says. So we'll speak later.
OK, mate.
Yeah, Ron, look, I know I was a bit heavy-handed, I admit it. Oh, come on, you must be joking. I can't believe you're saying this to me.
Charlie, could you come here a sec, love?
I don't know how to tell you this, mate, but I'm not the manager of Hope Rangers anymore.
Why?
Your dad's been sacked.
But they can't do that to you, Jim. All the kids think you're great.
No, they don't. One of the lads had to have the doctor out to him last night because he was having nightmares about me.
But that's Barry. He's frightened of everyone. Eamon's not scared of you. Or Carl, or Kelly. That's rubbish. Let me talk to Ron.
Forget it. I've offered to apologise, and the parents have said they won't let their kids play for the club if I'm still the manager.
Barry's mum started all this, didn't she? Just because you wouldn't let her do up his laces in the changing room.
Ron wouldn't say.
Oh, pants. If you're not the manager, then I'm not playing for them anymore. And one Wally can stick his team in a load of dog muck.
Charlie, don't talk like that.
But he can. I just get my dad back and now I've lost my football team.
I think your dad's more important, don't you?
Yeah, but I like playing for Hope Rangers.
Hey, and you can carry on playing for him as well. I don't want you making any hasty decisions over this. And if you don't want to stay, there are plenty of other teams you can play for. All I seem to do is apologise these days. Look, I'm really sorry I made a big mistake and I don't want you to suffer for it. Look, I tell you what, to celebrate my homecoming, I was going to take us all out for a meal tonight. Well, I think we should still go. What do you say?
Thank you very much. Good night.
Hey, I have a reservation for 7:30, Bryce, 3 people.
Hi, table for 3?
Yeah, please.
Follow me, please.
There's one last mouthful here. Who wants it?
No, thank you.
Can't see this go to waste.
Have you finished your meal?
Yeah? Yeah, thank you. Very nice.
Would you like any coffee or dessert?
An additional coffee?
Yeah?
I'd like some light cheese, please.
Are you sure you've got room?
Yeah, I love them. I'm just going to the toilet.
I'll take you.
No, I can manage. Oh, yeah. I'd like another Coke, please, Rach.
And 2 coffees, please.
Okay.
Thanks. He'll be all right, won't he?
Of course he will. It was a great idea to come here. It's taken his mind off the football. It seems ages since we've done this. It's nice to be with someone who's got their old self back again.
Cheers.
Cheers. So what exactly happened to you last night?
I came to my senses. I realised what it was that was making me so unhappy. And I've got to change my job.
What, find another company?
No, I've got to give up selling altogether. For good.
You joking?
No. But you were right. I have to stop thinking about the past and do something for him in my life now. My job's like a madhouse. I've had enough, Rach. I need to do something where I can calm down and be happy again. What I do know is, I love you very much.
It's 11 o'clock kick-off Sunday. Sorry for interrupting your meal, love. It's just that I've been phoning your husband all day, no joy. Must be fate. I come in here tonight to get a takeaway and here he is.
I don't do takeaways in here.
They do for me.
What do you want, Mr. Morris?
Well, my club have drawn your club at home in the next round of the Cup. So I'm to inform you about the kick-off. So is that time all right for you? Well, come on, my club's getting cold.
I don't run Hope Rangers anymore.
You what?
I resigned this morning.
Leave it at. Well, you did last 2 weeks as their coach, did you? It must be a record. What happened? They give you the elbow?
Look, just mind your own business, will you, and go.
All right, Charlie, how you going, kid?
Fine, thank you, Mr. Marsh.
Just been hearing about your old man getting the sack from Oak Rangers. That's a shame, Jimmy, because I was really looking forward to giving you and your rubbish team a right thrashing on Sunday. Still, never mind. If you want to play for a decent team, you know where I am, don't you? I can always arrange for a transfer.
Just back off!
Jimmy, calm down, please.
Nice to see you again, Rachel. See you, Charlie. See you, Jimmy. And good luck with the coaching career. Oh, up the Eagles!
Come on, love. Don't let that man ruin our evening.
I could just have spoken to the parents. We could beat Vic Morris's team, I know we could. I'm not going to be known as the man who frightened all those kids.
Come on, love. It's totally unfair, but there's nothing we can do about it now.
All right, lads, can you put the balls down for a moment? Can I have your attention just for a moment? I've got something I need to tell you. Look, I'll tell you what, sit down. Oh, just have a sit down for a second. Right. Having spoken to most of your parents, I managed to get hold of Jimmy, and he's agreed to stand down as coach.
So who's going to look after us?
Me, I am.
But you said you were too old, and that's why you asked Jimmy to be our coach. I like Jimmy.
Kelly, some of the boys got upset by Jimmy.
Where's Charlie?
I don't know.
Isn't he going to play for us anymore?
It's difficult to say. Perhaps he feels a bit awkward.
All right, Charlie.
Hello, Ron. Sorry I'm late.
It's all right, mate. I was just talking about you. You haven't got your kit on.
I'm not here to play. I just want to say what you did to my dad was the worst thing that anyone's ever done to him.
Now, steady on, Charlie.
And it was. He was a professional football player. Then he broke his ankle and had to give up. Then you asked him to come and run the team. And he loved it. But he made one little mistake. He told everyone off and went too far. We needed telling though, because none of us listened. We're all selfish and we all play for ourselves, not the team. But because Barry's mum got everyone all worked up, we've asked my dad to go away, and he's hurt again. I don't want him hurt anymore.
I know that, mate.
Barry, my dad just wants to help you stand up for yourself and not rely on your mum all the time. He thinks you're a very good footballer. Listen, you lot. I saw Vic Morris last night and he reckons we're a rubbish team and the Eagles are going to thrash us. So, if you really want to win that cup game on Sunday, you ask Jimmy to come back. Otherwise, I promise you, you'll get annihilated. Just give them another chance. Please? Please?
Come on, Charlie. Let's go home.
Hang about, man. So 1 minute Jimmy was a professional footballer, then the next minute he got injured and he wasn't.
That's right.
That's like 0 to 0, isn't it, Shard? This bloke, right, had a great job, he was the top man, then one day he got the sack and it was nothing. 0 to 0.
Well, at least I tried.
Yeah. You were wicked.
Hiya. Dinner will be ready in a couple of minutes. Do you have a good time at Paul's?
I just need to go upstairs for a minute.
How'd it go?
You were right. I shouldn't have gone behind my dad's back.
No. But it was still brave of you to go along there and stand up for him.
My mum let me do it because she thought I wouldn't get the team to change their mind. My dad wouldn't have to know. And she was right.
Maybe.
Perhaps it's a good job my dad's not going to be the manager of Hope Rangers anymore. Because if he'd lost that cup match to Vic Morris, he'd have looked a right idiot. But I really thought I could help him though. But I blew it.
You can only do what your instinct tells you, and then you have to trust.
Is that what you do?
Charlie! Come on, mate, grub's up.
Hey, the final whistle hasn't gone yet. You never know.
Don't miss the last episode of Hero to Zero on Wednesday at 4:35 over on CBBC One. But if you can't wait till then remember to check out CFAX page 538. Stay tuned, Driven Crazies coming up next.